What's up, everyone? How's it going? Welcome to the day. I figured that I would do a vlog today. I haven't done a vlog in a very long time. We used to do vlogs a lot. People have been so supportive since I released my video sort of explaining my personal situation with my eating disorder. It's been great, so I figured I'd follow up with a few comments about it today, throughout my day, to just clarify it, because there's been a lot of questions. And I don't think I really explained too thoroughly in the video, like what the actual experience is like. Show you day in Montreal. So just starting my day. This is what I've been doing for the last little while. I like to read just like random articles, and I kind of start my day doing that now, and it's a really nice start to the day. So I had some coffee. I had some toast with raspberry jam, which was great. Both things that I've started eating in the last 6 months or so that was good. And it's a very busy day. So I just finished this book. It's a bit like extremely English. Try to be clever. Ha ha ha, how clever. Kind of, on punctuation. Looking for trusty. There we go. So once a month, I have to do company numbers, so to speak. With poker being my business, it's really complicated finance-wise because there's money in a bunch of different places, and I do all my business through a company structure. So I need to every month get sort of all the transactions from every place that my company has capital, send it to a bookkeeper. So like every poker company account I have, every payment processor in the middle, the bank, 5 accounts, and an investment account. So it's like logging into 17, 18 places, taking screenshots and sending all that data. I gotta do it once a month. That's what we're doing now. Okay, that's done. Took a long time. I am gonna be late. It's an hour away. I gotta shower. So this week we have Thornton's exposure. It's like wheat, caramel, and then chocolate on top. The thing I eat is not actually so important. Obviously, this is not gonna be so useful to me. In terms of my day-to-day life, it's a one-time treat, but I haven't had caramel yet. It's more so that it's a nerve-wracking experience, right? So it's continuing to expose myself to that. Goodbye, Dougie. Goodbye, Rebecca. Have a good day.
You too.
So I want to talk a little bit about what this eating disorder is, called ARFID, because it is really devolved from self-confidence, pressure in terms to conform to a certain way, overeating, undereating. It's a very different thing, actually. ARFID is avoiding foods. And so what's happening to me is that when I try a food, what it feels like is my body is doing a system check, so to speak. Immediately after I try a food, I have a fear that I'm not okay, and my body starts to feel everything intensely. So my lips may feel like they're starting to swell. My throat may feel like it's constricting. I can feel my cheeks. I can feel my breath tighten, feel my muscles tighten. Anxiety basically runs amok. And so that's the experience when trying something that's not in my already sort of approved food, so to speak. And it makes me want to avoid everything and anything that's not in that pre-approved sphere. So today, caramel squares, a brisk 1 degree. We're at Lionel Giroux. So what's the big deal when this happens? Like why is this so hard for me? And so for the last 3 weeks before this week, my thing was chocolate, right? And it was coffee crisp was like the attempt that I went for. And I had an ingredient on there called soya lectin. And I know soya is an allergen. I'm not sure if I'm allergic to soya. So that was difficult. Like that was a serious holdup to where I was quite concerned about eating that. And, so for 2 weeks in a row, I was trying to eat a chocolate bar. And the build up to doing these exposures is intense, right? It feels like it takes emotionally a whole day to psych myself up to do it. And then after I'm done it's exhausting. And it's the fear in the immediate moment and the courage that it takes. But then there's also like anger that
this is my reality, like this is who really I am, and this is like what is happening at 32. I'm taking the steps that are necessary to improve this, but sometimes I just can't really believe that it's my truth, so to speak. This right here used to be my favorite restaurant, Busan. One day, again, I'll have Busans. Okay, I'm here. It's on Crescent. So it's about an hour, and then I think walk home is the plan. Good luck, us. All done. Today went well. There were no tears. It was chill. So walking down Crescent, I'm gonna pick up a book that I ordered at one of my favorite bookstores in the city. Hello. I just saw this art store, Gallery B Bam, and I've never seen it before actually. It's pretty close to my house. I went in there and I talked to Allison, and it's an hour later. I like talking art. It's kind of cool. Allison represents a bunch of artists, has a bunch of art. I saw all of it in the basement, and it was really cool. And we just talked art for an hour. I mean, that's just fun. I gotta grab dinner now. I made it home. So here again, here's the haul from the experience. That's the gallery. Picked up Montreal review of books. Gotta love it. And the cane, super fried. Some brown bread, some peppers for stir fry. But wait, there's books. The Three Musketeers. Rebecca, book review.
Let's go.
The Three Musketeers is here. We just read Count of Monte Cristo. I do a Japanese book club. This is the next one with Argo Bookshops. Susan Sontag on photography. I saw Sam Grafton tweet about her. Jane Austen, Persuasion. I've never read anything by Jane Austen. And last, I don't know if this book is for me. Everyone is talking about this book. I got it in case I feel like reading it. That's it. That's the haul. Rebecca,
Yeah.
do you ever miss vlogging?
Miss what?
Vlogging.
No.
What are you doing, Douglas? Whoa! What's this? What's this? Whoa! It is 5:30 now. I'm pretty burnt. Just talked with Rebecca. We were thinking maybe we could go to a hockey game. There's not enough time. Also not enough time to cook before we watch the hockey game on TV. So I'm going to play some Valorant right now, which is my favorite video game. And we're going to order pizza and watch hockey. And tomorrow we're going to have that chicken stir fry that I bought the stuff for. So the night is just reading Voltaire, watching Laval Rocket, and playing Valorant and resting. And then tomorrow will be a different day where I don't have to do sort of much of anything with food. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope it was insightful. I don't know, gave you a bit of an insight as to like what it is I'm struggling with. And I know it doesn't really make sense. It's not really rational. It's just not. But it's true, you know, and it's tough. Unfortunately, it is hard for me. I don't want it to be, but it is. So, but we're getting through it, and I have great resources, and keep marching forward. And I'd love to keep sharing parts of my life here in Montreal with you guys if you're interested in that. So, anyways, thanks for watching. I'll be reading comments wherever you're seeing this. Until next time, goodbye.